Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Fate Stay Night. Couple things. One, yesterday, no, 2 days ago, we recorded the movie commentary for the Unlimited Blade Works movie, which was not very good in my eyes. But it did give me the mental image now that has ruined my entire experience with this game of Sam Riegel as Shirou. I don't like that. Liam O'Brien, don't like that. And you know what? I guess I just gotta live with this curse now for jumping ahead when I shouldn't have. Also, shoutouts to the developer of the Ultimate patch who just sent me an email saying hey, thanks, I'm watching it. I'm making note of anything. You're kind of a playtester. And I'm like, well dang, now this feels... Now I have expectations to live up to. That's not good. So, hi, if you're watching. Anyways, it's hot. So we got our arm just obliterated. We're gonna look like guts from now on. Yo, imagine if he just gets a sword attached. That'd be so lame, but kinda cool. I'm trapped in a sultry stone room. The heat radiating from my shoulders like a plague of microscopic bugs eating my cells. My shoulder, the place where my arm used to be, is covered with honey, and ants are swarming on it so it looks like a carpet. What? That's horrible. That's the worst thing I've read all day, and it's only 10 a.m. Exactly, wow. It's hot. My body is burning from within. This isn't like a sultry stone room, but more like a sealed frying pan, and it comes back to the food as always. I hear the sound of something burning and realize that I'm being scorched black. It's hot. The heat melts my mind, leaving my body untouched. Slowly and fiercely, it burns through my genes as if trying to overwrite them. Is this nightmare finally coming to an end? It's hot. The hole is sealed so that the ants cannot escape. It's hot. It's hot. It's hot. It's hot. That's me looking at foot pics online. The hole is in my shoulder. I don't know why, but my missing left arm became a gateway, allowing the ants to flood into my body. And the entrance, the hole to let them out, is sealed with flesh that's not mine. Welcome back to Saya no Uda, am I right, guys? It's changing. It's changing to something I don't know. It's coming in. Knowledge I shouldn't have is flowing into me. It is his battle experience and battle information. So we're getting Archer's arm, which is our future arm? Are we Cable now? That's kind of cool. This is his noble phantasm. It's not the pair of swords, Kansho and Bakuya. Favoring the treasured swords made by an ancient blacksmith, he himself was a blacksmith heroic spirit. That's why he creates. He duplicates everything he sees and understands. No. It is not duplication, but projection. A unique magic that reproduces the real thing using an image in the caster's mind. And the heat burning in my mind tells me to manage this skill. Oh, look at all these swords! Now there's Durandal. That was cool. Don't kid me, that's impossible, it won't fit. I don't know about projection, not that level. Cutting corners like this will destroy my body. First of all, I have my hands full of myself, I can't memorize you someone's ability, I don't have the power, need power, and we're strangers with no connections, there's no way to be familiar with the body, you don't be able to bear it, if you become familiar with the body, you can't even put it there. Oh good, thank god it stopped, because sometimes it does that fast thing, and it won't, and I have to read it in that time. You can't put time out of order to destroy the regularity, even if you help me, I don't have the skills to handle it. Why are we here? My consciousness slowly returns. I'm sleeping on an unfamiliar bed in an unknown room. I raise my body. I think I met Saber at the forest, ran away with Tohsaka and Illya. Hey, speaking of, our eyes meet. Ilya's beside the bed, staring at me with blank amazement. I sigh with relief. I don't get the situation, but I'm glad Illya's alright. Pomp, what are we gonna do on the bed, Oni-chan? Oh, that was bad. Illya charges at me. Hugging me, she buries her face in my chest and repeats herself over and over. Man, I don't get what's going on, but I can't do anything if she's crying like— can't do anything if she has a face like that. Jeez.
してもおかしいなって思ったらすぐ代わりのものをつけさせるから。
Another what?
別に痛いところなんてないよ。それよりイリア、あれからどうなったのか説明。
Oh, static as I speak. I feel like a long knife is thrust into me. Unable to bear the pain, I tear at my chest with my right hand.
シロ、落ち着いて。我慢するんじゃなくて左腕を押さえつけるの。
Oh my god, is my left hand just trying to kill me at all times because it just hates me? I don't quite get it. I don't, but I want to escape this pain as quickly as possible. I relax my mind. Once I start meditating, I quickly understand which part of me is abnormal. I can control it more or less if I know the origin of the pain. I just need to create a barrier so that the foreign substance can't enter my body. The ants? Why's it gotta be ants?
大丈夫。落ち着いたよ、イリア。
私にもわかるよ。どうなることかと思ったけど、とりあえず反発し合うことはないみたい。
I'm confused. It seems that Illya knows what's causing the pain. I look at myself and notice that I'm wearing big hospital clothes. No, these are more like restraints. So wait, you see restraints and the first thing you notice is like their hospital what hospitals were... Well, I guess the hospital he was at was... Oh, yeah, no, that makes sense. All I can move is my right arm. Everything else is firmly belted down, and I can't take them off myself.
なんだこれ。イリア、なんでこんなの着てるんだ、俺。
それは。
Illya looks away awkwardly.
そこからの説明は私がしよう。
What are we gonna do on the bed, Priest-kun? Then, a person I really don't want to see appears, especially restrained to the bed in his back room. It's like top-level people who I don't want to see that.
こちらは事後説明だけだからな。用がなければ退出したまえ。
どうだか。私はシロウと一緒に外に出るの。あなたが本当に何もしないのなら、私がここにいても問題はないでしょ。
なるほど、確かに問題はないな。だが説明は簡潔に済ませたい。邪魔をしないというのなら、隅でおとなしく座っている。
I'm sure this guy's wonderful at Sunday school with the kids.
そうね。じゃあ、そうさせてもらうわ。
Illya passes Kotomine and walks to the wall.
さて、状況説明の前に、先ほどの疑問に答えておこう。あまり驚くなよ、エミヤシロ。
He said my full name. I am now worried. Kotomine reaches out. He unbuckles the belts. My mind read that as he unbuckles his belt. And I was like, oh no! Kotomine-chan, why? He unbuckles the belts and removes the coverings. Oh. The arm there is not Emiya Shirou's arm. I can tell even through the wrapped cloth. My left arm is not part of my body. It is a foreign substance that should not be there, attached by the natural providence. By the... wait, what? I read that wrong. Attached by opposing the natural providence. I've never heard the term providence used for that, so that's new.
アーチャーの左腕だ。アーチャー本人の意思を尊重し、彼の遺体からお前に移植した。
アーチャーの意思を尊重。いや、それより遺体って、あいつは。
移植が済んだ後消滅した。ここに運ばれた時点で死に体だったのだが、よくも終わるまで持ったものだ。アーチャーの持つ特殊技能ゆえだろうがな。
Archer has been eliminated, and the remaining servants are Zouken's assassin, Sakura's rider, and... Yeah, what's up with that? No, I don't think I can call her a servant anymore.
待て。アーチャーは消えたんだろう。なら、あいつの腕が残っているのはおかしくないか。
移植が終わる前に消滅したのなら、その左腕も消えていただろう。だがお前のそれは、アーチャーが現世にとどまっているうちに切り離し、 お前の体に植え付けたものだ。エミやシローの魔術回路とつなげ、お前自身の魔力で現世に受肉させている英霊の肉。
I wonder if Kirei knows about how the connection, how strong it
その
is.
手術がなった時点で、それはお前の肉体となった。その後ならば、アーチャーが消えようと左腕は残る。
I mean,
その左腕はすでにお前の腕なのだから
it
な。
was already mine to begin with, technically.
じゃあ本当にこれはあいつの腕なのか。
So are we gonna like look like a weirdo with like one longer arm than the other? Dang.
そうだ。あのままではお前もアーチャーも長くはなかった。アーチャーはこの世にとどまる霊核を壊されており、お前も半死半生の手負いで傷口より生命活動に必要な中身を損ねていた。幸いアーチャーの体に傷は少なかったからな。彼はお前に唯一無事な肉体を提供することで死にゆくお前を生かしたのだ。
Watch us like unfurl it and written in his palm like your name, it just says screw you, bud. The left arm that melted, the heat that violated my mind, and this left arm that is not mine. Everything tells me that the event in the forest really did happen. I fell in that forest, and I was saved by Archer after that.
けどサーバントの体を人間に移植するなんてできるのか。
つなげるだけならできなくもないわ。霊媒の意志は肉体ではなく魂を癒すものだって言うし、そこの神父は見かけによらず本物だったっていうことね。
世辞は受け取るが、そう手放しで喜べることではない。異なる霊体同士の接合は禁呪と呼ばれる。なぜなら行ったところで絶対に失敗するからだ。
Good thing it's technically one spiritual body, and I wonder if you know that still.
霊体、魂の蘇生、復元は魔術では扱えない神秘である。故に今回も形だけ成功した後でショック死すると思ったのだが。
シローとアーチャーは特別よ。私もさっき分か
Oh,
った。
so she knows.
この二人ならつながりさえすれば持ち直すって。
Illya looks away and lets her eyes wander sadly.
ほう。ま、その理由は知らん。私にわかるのは、お前たちの相性が良かったということだけだ。手術を始めた時は驚いたぞ。
It's
双子でもここまで瓜二つではなかろうとな。
it's almost like you're the same person. I flex my left arm to test his words. I don't feel anything. I don't even feel pain. It's like a lump of dead meat. It doesn't move no matter what I do. It's like a hand numbed by the loss of circulation. The sensation of a part of my body not moving brings mental fear rather than physical pain. Yeah, that's scarier than like if my arm hurts, that's one thing, but not having it feel anything is worse. The left arm is just a piece of metal. One might feel constricted like this if one became a tin man.
全く動かない。これで手術は成功したのか。
無茶を言うな。つなげたばかりではそれが限界だ。数日経てば馴染む。先ほども言ったが、お前たちの相性は実にいい。この分であれば、通常の生活をこなせるほどには回復しよう。
Also give us a cool story at parties.
だが
We
注
won't
意し
say
ろ。
this at parties.
私が言っているのは、あくまで回路が合うというだけの話だ。いかに相性が良かろうが、それは人間では扱えぬ英霊の腕。いや、腕というよりは兵器だな。強力ではあるが、使えばお前とて巻き込まれよう。
So you're saying you basically gave me a Mega Buster. That's pretty cool.
それは自滅するってことか。
無論だ。人間であるエミやシローがアーチャーの腕を使えば、
Oh,
肉体はアーチャーの腕に侵食される。いな、吹き飛ばされるという表現の方が正しいか。
well, that sucks. That's like saying we gave you a rocket launcher for an arm. but we didn't brace it enough, so if you fire a rocket, which is in there, you'll explode. Which is like, then why would you could have done something different.
霊覚としてエミやシローの肉体はアーチャーの腕には到底及ばん。一度でもその腕を使えばアーチャーの魔術回路が起動する。そうなった時、お前の体はアーチャーの魔術行使に耐えられず内部から崩壊する。いいか、使うたびに寿命が減っていくのではない。その腕を使えばお前の体に植え付けられた時限爆弾にスイッチが入るのだ。
Oh, that's not good at all then, huh? What is that? In short, that means I'll certainly die if I try to do what Archer does even once.
じゃあこの布はそのための。
ああ、そのための封印だ。それを巻いている限り、左腕は魔術回路を発現しない。お前が魔術を使おうと、その左腕だけは別のものとして扱われる。
We have a limiter on.
だが安心はするなよ。魔術講師をせつとも、生きている限り魔力は肉体に通るものだ。その度に左腕には痛みと起動しようとする反動が起きるだろう。
I'm just waiting for the moment when we need to be like, I know I will destroy myself, but I need to go all out, and he unwraps it, and it's gonna be dope. I'm waiting for that moment.
それを防ぐため、マルティンの生骸符で左腕を覆っている。
Martin? Like Saint Martin? The only saint I know.
その布を巻いている限り、左
I mean,
腕
the
か
only
らの
Martin I
侵
know
食は
who's
あ
kind
る
of
程度
famous,
抑えられるはずだ。
other than Martin Mysteries, but I don't. No, that's Marvin Mysteries, right? Well, shoot. I don't know any other Martin then.
ちょっと待て。ある程度抑えられるって。それじゃ完全には。
抑えられん。そうだな。アーチャーの腕を使おうと
Great,
使うまいと、
awesome.
結局はその腕に侵食される。
So now it's gonna become a thing of, oh great, now I know exactly how this is gonna go. It's gonna be me and Sakura, and we're each gonna be wishing for the other with the Holy Grail to want to lead a normal life.
長生きがしたいのなら、腕と拮抗するほどの
Oh,
魔術
or we
師
could
に
just
成
train.
長し、
Okay.
そうなれば生骸符を巻かずとも左腕の封印はできる。何？私の見立てでは左腕に食いつぶされるまでにあと10年。それだけの猶予があるのだ。一人前になって左腕を御するか、慣れずに自滅するか、そう急な話ではあるまい。
This is like I was remodeled without my knowing. But it's no use complaining. I would have died in that forest. Transplanting Archer's arm was the only way to save my life, so complaining would mean I don't want to live.
わかった。とりあえず礼は言っとく。また世話になった。琴峰神父。できれば4度目がないよう祈っててくれ。
減らず口が言えるのなら心配はいらぬな。では外に出ろ。礼拝堂でリンが待っている。
Kodomine heads to the door. I get off from the bed and put on the prepared jacket. I can't move my left hand, so I just drape it over my shoulder.
よし。気を配ってれば痛まないな。イリア、行こ
行く。
I mean, at least we can look dope draping it over our shoulder like we're some type of one-piece admiral. I exit and find myself in the courtyard. The sky is dark and it's already nighttime.
言い忘れていたが、その生骸符は解こうと思えば簡単に解ける。選択肢は常にお前にある。アーチャー
Look
の
at
力
him
を使
literally
うのは
telling
自
us
由だ
to be cool at one point.
が、使えば命の保証はせん。
You're free to have a cool anime moment. You'll probably die, but I made it so you can.
それを踏まえた上で、せいぜいうまく立ち回れ。
I can't believe he's like, if you take off this shroud and use his power, you'll die. But I made it so you can very easily. And it'll be really cool, but you'll die. Thanks, Kirei. Always a helpful one. Tohsaka glares at me as soon as I enter the chapel. I don't know what I did to deserve it, but I'm relieved to know she's alright.
さて、これで全員治療は済んだ。エミやシ
Well,
ロー
Rin
はアー
was
チャーの
poisoned,
左腕を移植され、リンは毒素を洗浄された。
Can I
これ以上の要求はあるか？
can I pray to save my game?
あるわけないでしょ。これ以上あんたに借りを作ったら、それこそ命を担保にされかねないじゃない。
You were the most helpful character in this route, and that is so weird after the other routes.
そうか。ではこれで解散ということになるが、一応監督役として聞いておこう。これからどうするつもりだ、リン。ことがこうなってしまっては、聖杯戦争も破綻している。残されたマスターがこうも揃ってサーバントがいない状態では、もはや勝敗はついただろう。
Wait, I have a servant's hand. Can't I grasp the Holy Grail? Is that not a thing? Tohsaka shuts her mouth. The match is pretty much decided, just like Kodamine said. The only masters with servants are Zouken and Sakura. Ordinarily, the last two standing would fight, but Sakura cannot oppose Zouken. Looking at it that way, it's already over.
的を造剣としては、的を桜を取り戻すか始末するかのどちらかだろう。これを防ぐのは難しく、お前たちには防ぐ義務もない。
I
何しろ
mean,
的を造剣を倒したところで、お前たちに益はないからな。
getting rid of a horrible monster is a benefit to society.
へえ、サーバントがいないマスターは聖杯を手に入れられないってやつ？
そうだ。故に戦う意味はなく、これ以上の戦闘は無意味だ。このままおとなしく屋敷に立てこもり、聖杯戦争の終わりを待つのが正しい選択だろう。
ご忠告どうも。けど降りないわよ、私。
驚いたな。聖杯を諦めきれないということか。
当然よ。サーバントがいなくなっても私はまだマスターだもの。一人になったから戦いを降りるだろうなんて勝手に決めつけないでよね。
ほう、そうか。確かにそうだな。サーバントを失ってものこのこ七に赴いた者もいる。そう簡単に白旗はあげられないか。
シローは関係ないわよ。いい？これはあくまで私の判断。私はまだ諦めてないし、造剣を勝利者にさせる気もない。それじゃあどっちにしたってあの子が助からないんだから。
Tohsaka.
I open my eyes wide and look at Tohsaka.
何よ嬉しそうな顔して。言っとくけど、あんたの真似をしたわけじゃないからね。私は賞賛があるからまだ降りないの。あなたみたいに勝ち目もないのに残るわけじゃないんだから。
There's our tsundere we know and love.
そうだろうな。Tohsakaのことだから、そうじゃないかって思う。
Isn't that the truth? That's what we expected from you, our resident tsundere.
なんかそれはそれで引っかかるけど、分かってるのならいいわ。
She looks away. Tohsaka doesn't want to give the Holy Grail to Zouken, not because of her sense of justice. Sakura cannot be saved if Zouken wins. If we want to save Sakura, Sakura has to obtain the Holy Grail, or else someone who wants to save her has to claim it. That's why Tohsaka said she or Sakura has to win. That's the only reason she's fighting against Mato Zouken. Tohsaka cannot obtain the Holy Grail anymore, but is still wanting to save Sakura, her younger sister.
ではお前はどうだ、エミヤシロ。リンと同様、まだ聖杯を諦めないというのか。
ああ、戦いはやめない。俺だって目的はある。このまま造剣の好きにはさせない。
そうか。戦うというのなら止めはせん。絶望的な戦力差だが、マトウ造剣は小物だからな。何らかの策はあるだろう。
Let's just place a smartphone in front of him, and he'll explode out of anger at this generation. That's an old person joke. Like, that's a joke about old people not liking technology. It's pretty low-hanging fruit, but I needed something there. We look at each other silently. Some plan, huh? I can't come up with one by myself, but with Tohsaka, we just might figure out how to beat the old man. Aw yeah, elder abuse, let's go. Our conversation ends. The treatment is over, so Kodamini requests that we leave, as we are not asking for protection here.
言われなくても出ていくけど。なあ、イリアは行くところあるのか？
城はまだあるし、 セラもリズも呼べば出てくるから帰る場所はあるけど、どうしてそんなこと聞くの？シロ
いや、一人じゃ危ないだろ。イリアさえ良ければ俺の家にいてもらいたいんだ。その方が何かと便利だと思うし。
See, normally I'd be like, oh man, Sakura's not gonna have that. But then I realized, no, she might be okay with it, because then Illya could play the child role and, you know, be like, we'll have a little bit of a domestic experience. She might be okay with Illya. Tohsaka has to go, though. You go back to your house.
行かない。シロのとこにはあの女がいるもの。
Well, never mind. Then, Illya answers me in a weird way. Eh? I stare at Tohsaka because I don't understand what she means by I don't mind, but I won't go. Oh, she looks like she doesn't want to interfere.
ほう。的を桜を選んだのか、エミやシロ。
I mean, did I make the wrong choice?
ことみね。
イリアスフィールは私が預かっても構わないが、このまま城に戻してはゾウケンにさらわれるだけだからな。
Huh.
お断りだ。イリアは俺が引き取る。
お断りよ。イリアは私が借りるんだから。
Everyone wants this cute child.
お断りするわ。私、自分の居場所は自分で決められるもの。
それは残念だ。では、イリアスフィールはトーサカの屋敷に滞在するのだな。
バカ言わないで。アインツベルンのマスターはトーサカの家になんて行かないんだから。
I mean, you gotta choose.
あ、そう。じゃああんたどこに行くのよ。シロのところも嫌だ。教会もお断り。私の家もダメだって言うなら、もう城に帰るしかないわよ。わかってるわ。元からあそこが私の工房なんだから、他のマスターの世話になんてならない。バーサーカーがいなくたって、私は一人でやってくんだから。
To be fair, they did say something called Heaven's Feel is being prepared in her castle. What is that? I don't know. It's the name of this route, though, so I think it'll happen.
あら、やっぱりそうなんだ。一度殺しかけたシロに助けられたくせに、恩も感じずにお城に戻るわけね。
God, that Tohsaka face is the smuggest.
聞いた？エミヤくん。あれだけ助けてあげたのに嫌われたものね。この子、あなたの家なんて狭苦しくてごめんだって言ってるわよ。
Okay, that's just a lie. Shirou's house is actually comedically large.
何言うのより。私、そんなこと一言も。言ってるじゃない。エミヤくんの家に行かないのはエミヤくんが頼りにならないからでしょ。だから安心できる自分の城に戻るって言ってるんじゃない。
What are you planning right now, Tohsaka? What are you doing?
それはそうだけど私が城に戻るのはシロから。え？ああ、そうなんだ。頼りになるならないの前にそもそもエミヤくんが嫌いだったわけね。
God,
なんだ、そういうことは早めに言ってよ。
you are such a manipulator. Tohsaka calmly criticizes Illya. You made her cry! This is bad. Just as I'm worrying that this will turn bloody.
そんなことない。私、シロが嫌だなんて言ってないもん。私が嫌なのはもっと別のことなんだから。だってさ、大人気ね、エミヤくん。
Tohsaka smiles gently, and Illya glares at her with vexation. So whose house is Illya going to? I don't care about all this relationship building crap. I just want to know where she's going. Do we know yet? In the end, Illya will be coming to my house. Okay. Tohsaka and Illya leave the chapel arguing. I guess I can say they're getting along. Our conversation is over. It's our problem now, so there's nothing to talk about with Kotomine. I follow after them and leave the chapel. But then, of course, here it is.
お前は戦える体ではない。
I can never leave without him saying one final thing. He's like Reggie. He's like, but before we go, we have one more thing we'd like to discuss. The priest gives his usual warning.
そん
Yeah.
なことあるもんか。
You tell me to rejoice every time I leave this place. Come on, man.
俺はまだ戦える。
そうか。ところで麻藤さくらの体調はどうだ？
さくらの体調？
That's a bit unexpected. I thought he was going to make more sarcastic remarks. Why is he suddenly concerned about how Sakura is doing?
どんな風の吹き回しだよ。今さらあんたがさくらの心配をして何になる？
分かっていないな。私はお前の体の話をしているのだ。
Huh?
いいかね、エミヤシロ。お前も危うい体だが、麻藤さくらはさらに危うい爆弾を抱えている。お前は戦わなければ無事だが、麻藤さくらは刻一刻と崩壊している。だからこそお前は戦いをやめられない。それが自らの死期を早めると承知した上で。
Just when you thought our house couldn't be full of more broken people.
麻藤さくらを救うというのなら、エミやシロは戦わざるを得ない。だが今のお前には、戦いそのものが自殺行為に等しい愚行だ。
Guess I'll die.
故に、麻藤さくらを救うということは、自分を殺すということだと理解しているな。
Well, this sucks.
それがどうした？
Guys,
そんなのもお前の知ったこと
but
じ
to
ゃない
be
だ
fair,
ろ。
that is so on point for Shirou to be like, I don't care. I won't save her. I want to be a superhero. I chose to save Sakura. I won't back out on my oath no matter what happens to my body.
そうか。命を捧げるほどの献身は美しいがな。あの娘はお前にとって、果たしてそれだけの価値があるのかどうか。
Dude, have you seen her chest size? Like, it is redonkulous. It is absolute. She is so valuable to me.
なんだと。
最後の忠告だ、エミやシロ。生かすということは、欲望を満たすということ。麻藤さくらを生かしたいというのなら、それを最後まで忘れぬことだ。
Oh, so what he's saying is she won't appreciate me keeping her alive in a world without Shirou. And that makes sense, but... Well, okay. Well, that's a lot to think about. I go outside. Tohsaka and Illya are waiting for me there. Illya is looking up at the sky, and Tohsaka is glaring at me like she wants to complain.
遅い。キレイと何話してたのよ、シロ。
Oh, the most depressing things you can think about.
いや、何って。いつもの皮肉だけど。
More importantly, there's something that's on my mind, but I don't know if I should bring it up. Tohsaka, are you calling me by my first name now? Oh, I don't even realize.
まあいいわ。時間もないし、回りくどいことはやめにしてあげる。ことは深刻だし、別々にやっても勝ち目は薄いし。尺だけど、昨日のことは水に流してあげるから感謝なさい。
Her manner is pompous, but her words are even more so. It's hard to understand, but what Tohsaka wants to say is...
それって。
She's coming over to my pad too? Oh, jeez.
そうよ。協力してあげてもいいって言ってるの。
But we can cooperate at least.
だいたいね、あなただけじゃ心もとないでしょ。ゾウケンを倒すって目的は一緒なんだし、それまで手を組んであ
Oh,
げてもい
she
いって
is
こと。
she is peak tsundere this route because she's like, I'm not cooperating with you. I'm gonna cooperate with you. I'm not gonna cooperate. I'm gonna cooperate with you. Tohsaka continues angrily. It feels like I'm hitting the head with a hammer. The sudden request is a great fortune.
ああ、ありがとう。恩に着るトーサカ。
I read that as I love you, Sakura, and I'm like, buddy, or Tohsaka. Boy, their names are similar to say out loud. I literally read that as I love you, and I'm like, oh boy. Oh, don't say that.
お前がいてくれるなら、これ以上の助けはない。
She loves it. I take Tohsaka's hand and shake it up and down. This is troubling. I know I'm being too happy, but I can't stop myself.
わかった。俺はいいからちょっとタンナ。
Dude, don't mac on your girlfriend's sister. That's weird. Tohsaka retreats quickly. Then, I don't know why, but she looks at my left arm.
その前に一つ聞くけど、あなた、その腕が誰のものか知ってるわよね。
Mine? I nod, since it's a matter of course. Tohsaka then takes a deep breath. Is she gonna say you're basically my sir? Yep, there it
だ
is.
からあなたは私のサーバントよ。
Oh boy. Fellas, M. Yashiro.
私のサーバントで助かったんだから、
それぐらい当然でしょ
And makes a ridiculous command. Huh. I'm really lost. I try to figure out what Tohsaka means.
何言ってるのよあなた。そんなことで所有権を言い出すなんてバカバカしいにも程があるわ。
Yes, Illya can be reasonable after all.
だいたいリンの言い分は的を外れてるわ。
I was gonna say, is
そもそも
she
白は
gonna...
私のなんだから
I was going
リン
to
にあげられ
say,
るわけないじゃない。
is she gonna say, no, Shirou's my servant? I see, she's missing the point too.
あんたこそ体言吐くじゃない。まさか一度見逃してあげたからシロは自分のものだなんて思ってたの？それだったら私も同じよ。学校でばったり会った時なんて本当に頭にきて、どうしてやろうかって暴れる寸前だったんだから。
そんなのリンが大人げないだけよ。私は毎日見逃してあげてたんだから。シロの命は私のに決まってるわ。生かすのも殺すのも私なんだから。関係ないリンは引っ込んでて。
Meanwhile, Shirou is in the corner, staring at this argument, thinking to himself, I only have one working arm.
関係ないですって。甘く見ないでよね。関係なくてここまで関われるかっていうの。アーチャーのやつが頼むって言ったんだから責任持って生き残らせるわよ。
I can almost hear their teeth grinding as they glower at each other. I waited for it to end. Well, it's gonna be troublesome no matter who wins.
で、結局どっちなの？
It seems they've realized that fighting solves nothing, so they've chosen me to make the final decision.
どっちかって、何が？
だからどっちのサーバントかっていうことよ。シロの答えをまだ聞いてなかったし、ここではっきりさせた方がいいでしょ？
Can we do joint custody? You know, every second weekend or so we switch? Could that work?
そうね。シロが嫌がってるのに気がついてない
If
し。
it actually makes me
リンには
choose,
はっきり言わないとダメみたい。
I'm going to die.
ほら、言ってあげてシロ。シロは私のものでいいんだよね。
I don't need to think about it. The one who has the right to order me around is... Whoa! No! Wait. Okay. Well, it's her route, so... I guess... Illya? She's kind of...
イリアかな。
I mean, at the end of the day, it's kind of... You had your time, Tohsaka. I say the name that popped into my head.
シロったら顔物め。
Illya hugs me. I feel like I'm a brother, so I like how happy she is. But Tohsaka is really mad, so my happiness adds up to... No, I think it's going into the negatives now.
お子様のご機嫌取りをするなんてずいぶんとマメなのね、エミヤくんは。何？もしかして小さい子が好きとかそういう趣味？
Did she just call me a pedophile? Tohsaka scornfully emphasizes Emiya-kun to criticize me. Her eyes look like they're blaming the socially weak. What? Sending a wave of pain through my stomach.
見苦しいわよ、リン。振られたからって八つ当たりなんてレディーにあるまじき行いだわ。そんなんだからリンはシロに嫌われたのでした。
Look, I just picked the one. You had your timer in. You had your route.
バカ言わないでよね、このマセガキ。私は世間一般の常識を口にしただけだし、第一、誰が誰に振られたっていうのよ。
Tohsaka roars. Illya laughs and keeps hugging me.
ほら、リンって怖いでしょ、シロ。けど安心して。リンが何かしてきたら、これからは私が守ってあげるから。
Illya makes a big smile and embraces me. I'm glad. I'm twice as glad as before, but when it's in the negatives, that means doubling a negative means the negative gets big. Oh no! Please do something about that cold stare of hers that doesn't let me excuse myself.
なんだよ。なんか文句があるなら言えよ。
He's so mumbly.
別にエミヤくんがどんな趣味してようと私には関係ないもの。 文句はあるけど口にしないわ。それよりなんでよ。
She asked me directly, but
いや、なんでって、なんでだろう。
I made my choice of the thing, so I actually don't know why I chose Illya.
呆れた。何？本当にそっちの趣味なの？あなた。
Wow, really? We're doing this?
わけあるかバカ者。さっきのはなんとなくそう思ったから口にしただけというか、俺はイリアの保護者になったんだからイリアを取るのは当然だ。文句あるか？
Man, I'm being illogical.
シローは私のサーバントだもんね。
Just blocks her face. Tohsaka is utterly stunned. Ilya's jumping around in joy, and it's a big mess.
開き直ったわね。まあそこまで言うなら認めてあげてもいいけど、さくらも大変ね。
I'm curious, what exactly are you letting slide, Tohsaka?
けど忘れないで。たとえ使わなくても、シローの腕は私の腕よ。あなたにはアーチャーの代わりをする義務がある。
In what exactly, Tohsaka?
その体はもうあなた一人のものじゃない。
You're talking about battle, right, Tohsaka? I can't argue with that. Tohsaka lost Archer, and my life was saved thanks to his arm. Then I have to help Tohsaka in his place.
そうだな。サーバント云々は置いておくとして、今後の方針は遠坂に一任する。俺の考えじゃ限界があるし、遠坂が知恵を出してくれるならその方が確実だ。
そういうことよ。私が考える役でシローは実行する役。私たちは運命共同体なんだから、今後はしっかり働いてもらうわ。
That's right. Regardless of how it happened, my left arm has been replaced by Archer's. But Archer disappeared without completing his contract with Tohsaka. It's only right that I succeed the promise he could not fulfill. Well, I guess we're a servant now. Okay, no, you're going back to your house. Oh, to pack. Well, there you go.
シローは先に行ってて。
Don't get attacked on the way. Anyways, how's our relationship going? Okay. Boy, Saber is still there.
荷物を持ってくるって、もしかして遠坂、うちに来る気か？
I mean, I gleaned that from the conversation.
当たり前でしょ。これから共同戦線を張るんだから一緒にいなくてどうするのよ。うちはイリアが嫌がるし、そっちにはさくらもいるし、どう考えても本拠地はあなたの家でしょ。
I'm sure Sakura will love this. I'm sure she will have no complaints whatsoever. I'm sure it won't accelerate her condition in any way.
まったく、脳に入ってると思ったらなんか抜けてるし、ちょっと選択誤ったかな。
Tohsaka sighs and starts walking in the opposite direction.
イリア、うちはこっちだぞ。なんだって遠坂についていくんだ。
ちょっとね。リンゴ手を貸してほしいって言うから助けてあげるの。終わったらすぐ行くから、シローは先に帰っていて。
She just doesn't want to be there when we break the news to Sakura. Illya's gonna help Tohsaka?
遠坂、本当か？
本当よ。ことがことだから、こっちも秘密兵器の一つや二つは必要でしょ。
Oh?
私だけじゃ開かない蓋も、アインツベルンの魔術師となら開くかもしれない。
That's interesting.
けど、できれば見つけたくない。遠坂の遺産、騎手話の置き土産が想像通りのものなら、私だけじゃどうにもならないから。
Kaizer, have we heard that name before? I don't think so. I don't think we have.
私も行くね。騎手話の遺産になんて興味はないけど、ゼルシュバインオーグの使ってた宝箱は綺麗そうだし。
Zel Schweinorg. Wow, actually in the game's or in the patch settings, where is it? Voice, you can change Rin's chant language to German, and I don't know why, but apparently it's bad. Illya's skirt flutters as she runs off.
シュワゼルシュバインオーグ。
I don't speak German. I tilt my head in wonder. I've never heard those names before. Are they famous among legitimate magi? They're actually sausage brands. Hey, there's an interlude. The guests have left. The chapel regains its silence, and the priest looks up at the statue.
いいのか 聖杯を逃して。
Okay, so I still don't get how or why Illya is the Holy Grail. Because even when I watched the Unlimited Blade Works movie, they took the heart of Illya and put it into Shinji, and then Shinji mutated, and it's like, and Adrian was like, why? And I'm like, because she is the... I don't really understand that yet. The voice comes from behind. Where was he hiding? The golden-haired man asks the priest. He was actually like cabedoning up in the corner of the roof. That's not what it is. Cabedon is where you do the hand press, but I like to say cabedon.
構わん。初めから執着があったわけではない。聖杯が彼らにつくのなら止め
Are
は
you
しない
going to explain it now? Because that will be nice. Also, is this the first time they're actually just explicitly calling her the Holy Grail?
そうだったな。もとより私に望みはない。その言が偽りでないのなら、聖杯を押し止めるのは道理に合わん。
The man laughs. The priest's words, as if to make fun of the fact that he has no wish. He does indeed speak the truth. It is just that the golden-haired man cannot comprehend the fact, but the priest has no wish. Kotomine Kirei does not need the power of the Holy Grail. All he has is a thorough inquiry. The Holy Grail merely answers one's wish. It is a machine to create the desired outcomes for one's own question. Is there a meaning in obtaining the answer that one wishes for?
ことみ重ねて問うが、本当に聖杯に興味はないと。
願望期に用はない。それはお前とて同じだろう、ギルガメシュ。お前の目的も私の目的も、その実自らの願いではない。単にそうした方が楽しいからという快楽追求でしかない。そのようなものは食事と同じだ。願いとは自身を叶えるもの。だが自ら願いを叶えては人間は救われん。
Okay, wait, I'm trying to figure out your metaphor. Food is something that is eaten, but humans will not be fed if food eats itself? Is that what he's saying? The priest keeps staring at the statue, and beyond it, to 10 years in the past when he still had a wish, in what I guess is Fate Zero, which I will be getting to when my boxed DVD set comes in October. Blu-ray, actually. Special edition, of course. The man is a child his father was gifted with on a pilgrimage in 1967. The name Kirei is supposedly a word of prayer. Oh, yeah, Kirei. Yeah, Kirei, like, cause in church you say that. Oh, wow. I never put together that, cause in church you say Kirei eleison, and that's like Latin for, oh my god. The father named his son in hope he would be pure and beautiful. Well, something went wrong there. The boy grew up according to his expectations, really. Okay, even as a young child, he had morals and a good sense, showing such great insight that people thought he was precocious. The father was delighted to be blessed with a great successor, and the son knew of his father's delight. It is a great pleasure for a parent to know his child is gifted. That must have been why the man considered him valuable. Understanding this, the boy grew just as his father expected. There was no doubt, his inability to love his father was unrelated to meeting the man's expectations. The boy named Kirei grew up healthy, but there was one point. He could not understand the beauty of which his father spoke. One morning, he realized the inconsistency. He woke up, raised his head, and knew. He was not sure why he understood at that moment. No, he wondered why it took him so long to realize. In either case, he knew what he had forgotten. His father prayed for him to be beautiful and named him Kirei. That had always been his question. The things his father considered beautiful, the boy had never considered beautiful. It was as simple as that. He considered moths beautiful instead of butterflies. He considered poisonous plants beautiful instead of roses. He considered the evil beautiful instead of the good. He had a common man's sense of morality, recognizing that it is correct to be good. By his nature, the boy was only interested in the exact opposite. He bought all of his t-shirts at Hot Topic. Nobody can understand the agony he felt. Even Kotomine himself was never certain whether it was agony or not. But he worked hard. He tried to be pure and beautiful and pursued something he did not have from the start. Shaving away the skin, ripping off the flesh, and dislocating the bones. He even tried looking within his body for what he could not find in his mind. His father spent over 10 years on his pilgrimage, wearing thorn shoes. The distance he walked could stretch to the moon. It was not for physical pain. For missionaries, the mental pain is far more significant. The boy abstained from eating during their pious act. If he was a sinner by nature, then according to the morals he believed in, he needed to punish himself to maintain the balance in the world. Yep, that sounds Christian. 10 years passed. Unable to reach the epiphany he sought, he arrived at a single conclusion in its place. It was simple. In short, he did not have the sense to feel normal happiness. Good matters that people consider right and find happiness in. I can't read today. Philanthropy, trust, glory, safety. Such matters did not delight him, and it's just that he was born with the deficiency. All he took pleasure in was the suffering of others. So what you're saying is, Kirei is a gamer. Murder by others, love and hatred of others, degradation of others. Such negative concepts were the only thing that made him feel happiness. His misfortune was carrying a sense of morality, even when he had such a mind. This absolutely sounds like someone who browses 4chan. The child understood at a young age that he was not in accord with the world and tried his best to overcome it. He did not surrender to his condition by indulging in twisted pleasure. He tried to save himself, one who could not find happiness in any normal way, by turning himself into a normal person. And the path was his creed, to become a priest and preach life like his father. It is said that God forgives everything, so he thought God would even save someone who was not born with it like himself. But the result was tragic. He abode by the rules of God, followed the law, and lived modestly, but he could not find any pleasure greater than the pain of others. He believed in the church's teaching that forbade immortality, yet immortality was all he had. Wait, what? He has immortality? Oh, wait, no. I read that wrong. Immorality. I was gonna say, what part of the Bible says don't be immortal, and then God said, hey, yo, don't live forever? Immorality. Yet immorality was all he had. But there was no anguish there. From the beginning, he sought after something that did not exist. He did not lose something he had, so there was no reason for him to grieve. The only thing that concerned the priest as he matured was the question, why? Yes, at every crossroads of his life, the pleasure of committing crimes. One could understand if he reveled in his own corruption, satisfying his urges by committing crimes himself. Wealth gained from evil deeds. It would make sense if he entrapped others out of greed and obtained wealth. But what was wrong with him to not even have the option of turning from good to evil? Who could possibly be born a defective being and end his life still detached from the world? Do they not come into this world with the premise that they harm the world? Call of good sense, acknowledgement of morals, trial of justice. Every one of those conclude that evil should not exist. But what about it? If it should not exist, why are such things created? Oh, he's going down the route of, well, if God made it, it's gotta be good, which is, I mean, it's not always the case. Come to think of it, that's a really bad line of judgment for a priest to go down. That's actually, oh man, not to get like political, but hearing those stories of the priests that are like, yeah, I touched the children. I didn't know it was a sin and illegal. It's like, buddy, pal, what? It's this whole thing of, well, if God made it, stop that. That is right. I don't think that's political either. I think that's like, no, like, hey, you know what? Big reveal. Hi, I go to church. I read there. I would argue I'm a practicing Catholic. But there's a line you draw, right? There's a line you gotta. If one has a deficiency, one should not be born. The world hates evil and removes the faults. But something that was never wanted was given life. There are beings that exist to be hated and die. The man inquired where the crime was. His reward for years of anguish and blind devotion was not salvation, just why. It is a pure question and also anger towards something unknown.
では、なぜマスターになどなった？望みがないのであらば、聖杯などいらぬだろうに。
The inquiring words bring him back to the present. The priest, Kodomine Kirei, nods in self-derision.
聖杯はいらなかった。ただその中身に関心があっただけだ。
Huh.
10年前聖杯を求めたのも、それがあろうとしたからだ。聖杯が何であれ、生まれ出ようとする者を祝福する。それが私の仕事だからな。
それは生まれてくる者に微塵の関心も持たなくともか。
無論だ。前回の聖杯戦争でさえ、私は聖杯にもその中身にも関心はなかった。あの時にあったものは、私と正反対の男に対する不快感だけだった。
But the priest ponders. He can only find pleasure in others' suffering, but he's interested in the end of this Holy Grail war. Zouken's actions behind the scenes, another Holy Grail that is about to be born. Someone called all the evils of this world was brought into existence by the people, but not wanted by the people. If it would conceive such a thing, maybe that is...
善悪の所在。殻に詰め込まれながら帰ることのなかったもの。
The Holy Grail cannot give answers. The wish-granting machine fulfills its owner's desire, so no revelation can be obtained even if someone without a wish, obtains it. But
答えを出すのではなく、答えを出せるものを聖杯から生み落とすとしたらどうなる？
何？
the man narrows his eyes. The priest is smiling in front of the statue. That smile is that of a dying woman. What? That expression is worn by a man with no interest or desire.
答えは近い。仮にこの疑問が神を冒涜するというのなら。
His eyes aren't showing joy. The priest, like an angel that fell to the ground.
神前においてこの前例をかけ我が主さえ問い殺そう。
Looks up at the distant sky with cursing eyes. Kirei, what are you doing, bud? What you planning? Okay, well. Alright, everyone. With those heartbeats... Kirei is a dying woman, huh? Okay. Trust me, I don't make that many typos. It's because I'm literally typing over my microphone, so... Well, hit that save button. We'll see you next time for some more Fate Stay Night, everyone. Where, well, I'm sure this domestic household thing will go fine and absolutely not break down in the slightest. We'll see you next time for some more, guys. Ciao.